Hey, shalom, shalom. Hey, before I get started, I want to give all the glory and honor to Yahweh Bahashem Yahushai, Bahashem Rakakwadash. Double honors unto my apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Peace and safety to all the sincere Akim and the out here pushing this word in truth and in all sincerity. Shalom. All right, and shalom to you sincere sisters that are tuning in or will tune in sooner or later. Shalom to you all. All right, it's Monday. Hold on, let me cut this Bluetooth off.
All right. It's Monday, July 31st, 2023, and here we are, I was speaking about this a few weeks ago. It feels, it's time be moving, we're already in August, this week will be August. The 5th is, Monday? It's Saturday. So, time is ticking, man. Even though it may be seeming like shit be dragging and shit be moving slow, it's not. Time is moving, brothers and sisters. We got to keep that in mind when we're looking at this world and seeing, I learned a long time ago. It has nothing to do with the per se the truth, but it's a level of how I look at time now. If you're already in that season, it's too late to be buying clothes for that season, if that makes sense. If you would have waited till July to start buying summer clothes, you kind of late. This time be moving so fast. We be in and out of seasons before you know it. Like I said, it's August. Like I always say to my rib, the time, man, and the scriptures say before, this is, based upon the scriptures say that the Lord shall shorten the days for the elect's sake. It says some more, but that's the point I'm focusing in on. It shall shorten the days for the elect's sake. And, these days are moving, expediently moving, exponentially moving, rapidly moving. Whatever word fits how you feel, that's cool. It's another Monday. If you're in a camp, another Saturday just went by. I'm pretty sure you feel like it's like, man, you seem like it just as soon as you leave camp, another camp pop up. Before we know it, I'll be, Lord willingly, I'm not jumping the gun, but it'll be Wednesday, and then it'll be Friday, and then we'll be back on the weekend tip, and then we'll be into the second week, and then it'll be another new moon, and then before you know it, we'll be in the 6th month. See, that's another thing. We're quickly approaching the 7th month of our calendar, which is like the high point of our calendar, dealing with the Day of Atonement, and it's like one big Sabbath month. Next thing you get what I'm saying? How fast this stuff goes, man. All right. College football will be starting in a matter of weeks. NFL will be back in motion in a matter of weeks. Once that starts, then we're already in basketball season. Basketball season, their preseason starts in September. Just meditating upon the point of how fast time is moving, man. Because really what got me thinking about it before this, which is going to lead me to my next point, is Esau is falling fast, man. These Edomites, these so-called white people, they're done. They're done, man. Deuteronomy 30:7 is on their ass, man. Scriptures say that all them that hated thee and persecute thee, these curses shall fall upon them. All right? And what are those curses? That's Deuteronomy the 28th chapter, 15 on down. The so-called white man is cursed. I don't give a damn what he feels or how he feels. I was watching this clip yesterday, and I spoke on this as well before too. I said, us saying that we live in paycheck to paycheck, and Esau saying he live in paycheck to paycheck, the so-called white man, it's two different worlds. Okay? See, I always point out to my rib the curse of the Lord. The Lord had to put a curse on us as Israelite men and women, that thou shalt have an evil eye towards your wife and an evil eye towards your husband and your children, and that's a curse on us. Esau is in his right, in his kingdom, and he hates his fucking wife. He hates his children. The Edomite woman hates their husbands and children, man. That's just naturally them. These curses is coming on them, man. You can see it, man. They are the struggle. Okay? I was watching this clip the other day, and this Edomite, it had to have been an Edomite, but the Edomite man was breaking down the finances, and this person made $77,000 a month salary. Their income was $77,000 a month, right? Which is crazy when you think about it. But then they literally was still living paycheck to paycheck. Like they had like $75,000 in bills monthly bills, or it was probably more than that. House was $30,000 a month type shit. See, these are all Edomite issues now. They're now feeling these curses. They're now feeling the struggle. You know, it ain't all peaches and cream. All right, hell, even me right now, I'm here at the I work at a hospital here in North Georgia, right? And one thing that made me be like, man, I wish I would be jealous or feel a certain way about these Edomites, man, is they get to a certain age and they health fail. They be sick, man. So what, you riding around in a Maserati or a G-Wagon? Nigga, you sick. The hospitals never, you think niggas don't go to the hospital, okay? Let's be clear with that. Niggas is not feeding the hospital machine, okay? My grandfather just died a few weeks ago, and he was in his 90s. And the only time he ever went to the hospital is if he was forced to go in that bitch. He never just like checkups and prescriptions and all that shit. The doctor was like, yeah, he lived a good life to say he never went to the hospital. These Edomites be having the insurance. They have all the ways to get this shit so they can do it. That's not the normal Jake, especially Jake Man, experience in Babylon. Okay? They are under these curses. Scriptures say, envy not the oppressor and choose none of his ways. Yeah. Being in an Edomite like lifestyle, 144. It's only death. It's super. It's like, yeah, I'm not doing all that whipping. All right, give me one second. I'm trying to park. You know what? I don't want to do it. I got time. I'm not tripping. Forgive me. I'm trying to shake the dust off. Like I was saying, these curses, you know, curse shall I be in the store, and curse shall storehouse be. You know, these Edomites are in debt, man. See, it used to be so many things that they were just living off of that we had no clue about, and they were just collecting shit, man. Like, look at this whole movie protest, man. That's another thing. I may do another lesson on that too, because a lot of things that we're speaking on, there's proof to it if you're paying attention. Okay? I was watching this interview of two white comedians, and they were talking about the industry of comedies. And they said back in the day, they said it used to be a point where movie companies were releasing about 50 comedies a year. About 50 comedies a year were coming out. About 2 every week. A new. It used to be a point where new comedies would come out every 2 weeks. You understand that? He said last year I think 6 came out. 6 in the whole year. 6 comedies? Okay? That's not a coincidence. This is the new norm. All right? So again, that's because these Edomites, they're not being able to do what they once were just to make extra money. You know how much money Edomites just make just doing dumb shit? Look, think about a show like Jackass. A bunch of damn white boys got famous for doing dumbass shit and doing drugs and got famous. You see what I'm saying? It used to just be they were blessed. Scriptures say that the blessings shall overtake thee. And Esau's blessing at one point was overtaking him. The scriptures say, what was Esau's blessing? You know, that he shall live by the sword and that he shall dwell in the fatnesses of the earth. Well, to be able to dwell in the fatnesses of the earth, you got to have money to be able to dwell in those areas. So that's kind of the byproduct of the before you get the fatness of the earth, you got to have the money and the resources to retrieve it. And that's Esau for you. We don't have the blessing. We're cursed on this side right now. But really, that I'm speaking in the balance of, really, if you're in the spirit, these curses are really lifting off of us. And we got to, you know, it's not going to be fully off of us until truly, till Jacob's trouble. Jacob's trouble, Jeremiah 30 says that in that time that our bonds shall be burst. That's when it's going to be fully done. Because there's no more payments. There's no more any of that shit. You're really free at that point. That's the freest. It's like being broken out of a zoo. It's going to be stressful, but you're free. All right, that's how it's going to be when Jacob's trouble occurs. But this Edomite system is failing them. It's not just failing us. It's failing them. They're hurt. They're struggling. These Edomites are struggling. Do not look at them like all of them are winning. I saw this clip, and I saw several clips. I might put them on my story, like shorts, you know, on here. I might, you know what I mean? I like to do these lives now because editing is just, it's a time-consuming thing that I just can't do, so I just was like, I got to do this. But in Philadelphia, this part, Kensington looks like a movie, like a scene out of a movie. So this person was recording. You had this Edomite woman laying on the sidewalk in Kensington, in Philadelphia, which is, if you don't know where Kensington, that's not Kensington train station in Atlanta. Kensington, Pennsylvania. It's a train station in gotta look up Kensington. In Philly. And the Edomite woman was laying on the ground, high out of her mind. Done, cooked. And flies, it was like a nest of flies was flying around her cooter, trying to be clean on her, on here. But you get my drift. It was like a bunch of flies, like how flies would be on like something that was like trash. They were just on her crotch. Then behind her was some other Edomites that looked like they were damn near 3/4 dead. Okay? This is the Edomite way. Don't get fooled by these few Edomite doctors and professionals that drive Range Rovers and have a black card and play golf on Saturdays. That's 1 out of 100,000. That's 1 out of 1,000,000 Edomites. The other 999,000 are out here in the pits already. All right? These Edomites are struggling. These Edomite men are on child support. They are struggling. That's why, again, I'm going to say this too. Some of these things that you're seeing aren't there. See, Esau is a coward, man. He's a bitch ass nigga. See, now that like, when things are affecting him, we all got to come together. We all got to come together and feel a way about it. Like Esau, his woman is out of control. That's why I always say it. You know, me personally, which the Lord already cooked that zone, man. That zone got cooked faster because it had no substance. The black manosphere, the red pill community, and all that bullshit, man. Jake, I could never really listen to the Edomites telling you how to be a fucking man and what you're supposed to do with your fucking woman and all this shit. Ain't nobody trying to hear that shit from no white boy. You don't want to know why? Because your people are the reason why all these fucking women are out of control out here. All right? You want to know women are supposed to? You should shut your fucking ass up. That's how I really feel. You know, that's my emotion coming out. But in the spirit of it, who the fuck are y'all to tell anybody about anything dealing with men loving women or women loving men? You're barbaric. You don't love each other. You hate each other. Naturally. No curses involved. That's Esau. Esau wants to gather us all. You see these women, man? No, nigga, you did this. You gave them the rights. You gave them the ability. You gave them the reasons. So Esau got to live in his own pit. Lamentations, the 4th chapter, says what? That cup shall surely pass to his ass, man. And it shall be double. All right? That cup is on his ass, man. He loved it. Be in his college frat movies. Chug, 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 chug. You gonna chug this shit, my boy. Like I say, man, brothers, man, I be meditating upon. I cannot wait to make I'm telling you, and the kingdom, man, Edomite women gonna be the ultimate nigga women, man. They're gonna have dookie braids and door knockers. I'm gonna make them put lashes on. They're gonna be nigga women, but with no color. And they're gonna be on you Edomite men's ass, man. Because you did this shit, man. All this shit is your fault. Okay? Lamentations 4. The iniquity of our punishment is accomplished. Live it up, Esau. Out here still trying to worry about your fucking credit and pay bills on time. You worrying about 2045 and shit, man. You crackers, you might have 45. You might not even have 45 months left in this kingdom, man. I'd highly doubt you have 45 months. And what am I talking about? I just have to do the math real quick. I don't even think you got 45 months left. What was that? 12, 24, 36, 48. That's a little shy of 4 years. You devils don't got no 4 or 5 years. That puts us at what? 2024, 25, 26, 27. That puts us damn near at 2030, man. And these devils don't even want to wait till 2030. They know that they don't got no time period to be. We're gonna implement this by. No, they've moved the agenda 2030 to 2025. So niggas don't. This place, I doubt it got 45 months left in it. All right. So hey, man. And another thing that I guess with time, since I want to finish it. Is the scripture say that this devil shall come down with great wrath, knowing that he only have but a short time. Time is moving fast. See, time moving fast benefits us. Time moving fast has no benefit to Esau. I bet he wake up Monday and be like, man, what the fuck, man? That's why I said sometimes you got to change your mentality. Hey, another Monday? It's one less day in Babylon. Him? That's one day quicker that he's going to find himself in hardcore bondage, man. Think about the race where we're at. That's why you got to be patient and just take it day to day. The Lord's going to move when he moves. But this devil, he should be frantic. He should be in panic mode. He should be feeling like he got to turn in a 30-page report today at 6, and he don't even got He don't even got a sentence written down. He should feel that kind of pressure. And his whole career lies on it. But he couldn't do it. I'm just saying that, fuck it, it could be 1,000 pages. He couldn't do it. He got to write a whole collection of books that's due tonight. And he ain't even started on page 1. That's Esau. Pressure. So he ain't got no pressure. We're in a good seat. It's hard. It's not fun and sometimes. But through the spirit, we just got to keep doing what we're doing, man, and just have faith. Just keep having faith and keep believing. Believe when it feels like you shouldn't. Just keep believing, man. Pray. Just do the basics. Suffer. Endure. All those things. You know? Be good. This devil should panic. He is panicking. He's going to start really fucking up soon, man. If my ass can see how time is moving, his ass sees it too. And he's spooked. All right? Hey, so with that, I'm going to close this up. I'm going to go ahead and get on the plantation. All right? I want to give all the glory and honor to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakwadash. Hey, double honors unto my apostles and elders. Peace and safety to all the sincere Akim. Hey, Shalom.